Which of you convicts me of sin? Oh, you can talk about my birth, but I've lived 30-some years. He says, find something on me. I would never say that. And you shouldn't say that. Why do you not believe me? If I tell you the truth, he who is of God hears God's words. Therefore you do not hear, because you are not of God. The Jews answered and said to him, did we not say rightly that you are a Samaritan and you have a demon? They were so confused about their status and Jesus' status that they thought they were heading north and Jesus was heading south. And Jesus answered, I do not have a demon, but I honor my Father, and you dishonor me. Yeah, I'd say they dishonored you. And I do not seek my own glory. There is one who seeks and judges. Most assuredly I say to you, if anyone keeps my word, he shall never see death. Death for the believer is life. Death for the believer is entrance into glory, just like Mark was saying. Death is the doorway. And it is not a sting. We don't taste death, we taste glory. Then the Jews said to him, now we know that you have a demon. Abraham is dead, and the prophets, and you say, if anyone keeps my words, he'll never taste death. They didn't understand those guys weren't dead. They were alive, Matthew 22 says. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jesus said. He didn't say, I used to be and I will be. I presently am their God. See, how did they get so confused? If you don't start here, you don't end here. And again, that's what the next 12, 13 weeks are about at night. Are you greater than our father Abraham, who is dead, and their prophets, and the prophets that are dead? Who do you make yourself out to be? Jesus said, if I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father who honors me, of whom you say that he is your God. Yet you have not known him, but I know him. And if I said I didn't know him, I shall be a liar like you. Wow. But I do know him, and I do keep his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. And then the Jews said to him, you are not yet 50 years old, and you've seen Abraham. Some would say that though Jesus was in his 30s, some would say, and they'd read into that, and they'd say, Jesus must have had a hard 30 years. They looked older than he was. I think you can conclude that. Didn't have a place to live. Slept wherever he got tired. Carried the burdens of the world. Would carry the sin of the world. And Jesus said to them, most assuredly I say to you, before Abraham was, I am. I am. That's language from Exodus 3. When Moses said, who do I tell the people you are? I am that I am. Who I am. I am what I am. And then they took up stones to throw at him. But Jesus hid himself, went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and passed them by. Let's pray.